Assalamu alaikum. News in brief. Washington. US President Donald Trump has extended the freeze on the most sought after H-1B visa along with other types of foreign work visas by 3 months to protect American workers, saying while therapeutics and COVID 19 vaccines are recently available, their effect on the labor market and community health has not yet been fully realized. The decision will impact a large number of Indian IT professionals and several American and Indian companies who were issued H-1B visa by the US government for the fiscal year 2021 beginning October 1. The freeze on various categories of work visas was ordered by Mr. Trump through two proclamations on April 22 and June 22 last year. Hours before the freeze was set to expire on December 31, Mr. Trump issued another proclamation on Thursday to extend it until March 30. He said the reasons for which he had issued such a restriction has not changed. The H-1B visa is a non-immigrant visa that allows US companies to employ foreign workers in specialty occupations in specialty occupations that require theoretical or technical expertise. This is an important news of USA that has been published in today's newspapers. Another news has come as regards vaccine. Panel clears Oxford vaccine. Rollout in India likely soon. Another news is there. Housing scheme for urban poor in Tamil Nadu, 5 other states. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday laid the foundation stone of lighthouse projects under the Global Housing Technology Challenge India at 6 sites across 6 states, a program that seeks to build over 1,000 houses each in these cities in 12 months. Speaking at the event organized virtually, Mr. Modi said housing for the poor and the middle class has been a priority for his government. He said various measures taken by the government in the last 6 years has restored the confidence of the common man that he can own a house. Earlier, he said people's dream of having a house of their own was shaken, as despite spending money, they would often not get the promised home in time and were not sure of legal support if needed. High interest rate was also a damper, he added. Construction sector acts as a force multiplier for the economy, he noted, and added that his government has taken a number of steps to boost the real estate sector and will continue to do so. Speaking at the lighthouse projects, he said they are driven by modern technology and innovative process. It is hoped that in the new year, things may change in our country and progress and prosperity of the country will be visible. Let us hope for better India. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edappadi thanks Modi for selecting Tamil Nadu for project. Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palanisamy expressed his happiness over the state government partnering with the Center on the Global Housing Technology Project, thanking Prime Minister Narendra Modi for selecting Tamil Nadu as one of the 6 states in the implementation of the Housing for All scheme. Mr. Palanisamy said the center had sanctioned construction of 1,152 tenements with an area of 413 square feet at Perumbakkam in Chennai at a cost of rupees 116.27 crore. Low-key New Year celebrations. Chennai Traffic Police booked 250 cases. Deferring the government order, people welcomed the new year mostly in their homes. Special pujas and abhishekams were held at various temples across the state on New Year Day. New Year celebrations in Tamil Nadu were low-key owing to the COVID pandemic and the new mutant variant emerging from the UK. Marina and other beaches in Chennai, where lakhs of people used to congregate every year, wore a deserted look as the Tamil Nadu government banned New Year celebrations in public in view of the pandemic. The police made arrangements to keep people from celebrating on roads and at bars, resorts, hotels, and beaches in the state. There is also good news of progress and prosperity of automobile sector in our country. Ashok Leyland registered 14% rise in commercial vehicle sales. This is also good news. Anything that comes mentioning the development of our country is welcome. At the present time, when we are suffering from still not completely cleared coronavirus. Hyundai reports 33% jump in sales. Hyundai Motor India Limited on Friday reported a 33.14% increase in total sales to 66,750 units in December. The company had sold 50,135 units in December 2019. Domestic sales were up 24.89% at 47,400 units, the company's highest ever in a month, as against 37,953 units in the same month last year, the company said in a statement. Exports increased 58%, to 19,350 units as compared to 12,182 in December 2019. It added, it is hoped that the leather and leather goods industry will also make a tremendous progress in the days to come. Attempts are being made by different industrialists like Farida, Mohib Shoes, NMZ, Altaf Shoes, and many others to increase production as well as export. It is hoped that in our district there will be, inshallah, good increase in production as well as export, because big attempts are made by many industrialists to get as many orders as possible for export. And as far as tourism is concerned, a report is there. Good tourist arrivals bring hope to Nilgiris. It was a quiet dawn of 2021 in Nilgiris, a good influx of tourists coinciding with an extended weekend due to the New Year holiday has brought hope and cheers to the hills. As 2021 dawned with the hope to shed the COVID-19 fear of 2020, the regular New Year sheen was missing due to restrictions on celebrations, though the tourists were seen making a beeline to the hills since Wednesday evening to bathe in the New Year Eve celebrations. They had to confine themselves to their hotel rooms on Thursday night to be in tune with the COVID-19 restrictions. The situation was similar in the churches across the hills, as these places of worship had to cancel the special midnight mass, a regular feature on New Year Eve. While the hills get ready for COVID-19 vaccine trial from Saturday, the positive trend was the arrival of a large number of tourists for an extended weekend. This trend has brought hope and cheers to the tourism stakeholders in Nilgiris, where tourism plays a vital role in sustaining the economy and regular flow of revenue. Meanwhile, statistics showed that 28.11 lakh tourists visited the government botanical garden, the index for tourist arrival in the hills here in 2019. But in Corona hit 2020, the tourist influx stood at 6.20 lakh, including 4.54 lakh tourists till mid-March and 1.66 lakh tourists since Unlock 4. So from these reports, you would have noticed that inshallah 2021, that is the new year, will not be as 2020. in every field of activity, there will be development, there will be progress and prosperity. As far as our district is concerned, leather and leather goods industry is an important industry where thousands of people are employed. Some people lost their job. Now slowly our industrialists are trying their best to employ as many people as possible. If they get orders in the days to come, there is every possibility of more and more people being employed in tannery and shoe units. Let us hope for the better. But one thing is clear, we must be thankful to the industrialists in our and neighboring district, including Chennai, that they are doing their best to get more orders and make employment opportunities for thousands of people. It is a good news. Inshallah, things will move as wanted and India will shine. We can hope it.